Hello, and welcome to Rings of Power News.
Your authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
And tonight, on Rings of Power News, we'll be looking into a shocking story from Amazon Studios.
Oh, did they cancel the show?
No, it's much worse than that. Amazon Studios, the leader in multi-ethnic, multicultural, multi-gendered global entertainment, has announced the hiring of 8 new actors for the Rings of Power.
8? Did you say 8?
Yes, that's right.
Well, where the hell they gonna fit them? This show's already stretched thin.
And in this brave and stunning announcement, the new additions to the cast are Oliver Alvin Wilson.
Who?
Stuart Bowman.
Who?
Gavi Singh Shera.
Who the fuck is that?
You keep asking who and I can't help you. Next up is William Chubb.
Homo.
Why? Because his name is Chubb?
Hey, any guy walking around with a hoard on all day, it's gonna be like 90% a homo.
Who said he has an erection? His name is Chubb. Maybe he's got a chub for women.
Not with 2 B's. That's the gay spelling.
All right. Kevin Elder.
Who?
Oh, don't you start. Will Keane.
Who?
Come on, please. Selena Lowe and Calum Lynch.
Wow, what a list of who's and the fuck is that of the Hollywood elite.
Right. Okay, so really quick, just to give you an idea of the scope here. Rings of Power Season 1 was broken into 4 storylines.
Okay.
Hey, would you put up that little presentation I put together? Thanks.
Presentation? I thought you said real quick.
Now shut up, it will be quick, but this is important. Just give me a minute.
All right.
Okay, let's look at the starring roles. First up, in the Numenor storyline, we have Galadriel, Halliburton, Queen Regent Muriel, and Elendil the Númenórean. The Dwarf storyline starred Delrond Half-Elf and Prince Durin. Leading the Filthtown story were Bronwyn and Elendil the Elf. And the Harfoots were Nori and Graham Chapman. Now that's not bad. That's 10 main characters over 8 roughly hour-long episodes.
Can you drag this out any longer?
Shut up. But these 8 new actors are described as being hired to play in recurring roles. So if we go back to Season 1 and add in all the recurring characters, in Numenor we bring in Isildur, Titsy McGee, Poopy Mouth, Doucheface, the racist blacksmith, the seaman-soaked king, Galadriel's brother, Vagisil, and Antamo the Fatass.
But Antamo the Fatass was killed.
Yes, but Antamo the Fatass was in multiple episodes with lines, and that's what I'm counting. As an example, this is Justin Dublé or whatever, one of the show's brilliant writers, and he plays old Stink Eye here. He appeared in multiple episodes, but he had no lines of dialogue, so I'm not counting him. Antamo the Fatass did have lines.
Ah, so you are gonna count Antamo the Fatass.
Yes, Antamo the Fatass counts.
Okay, so Antamo the Fatass is in.
Yes, Antamo the Fatass is on the list.
Can't leave off Antamo the Fatass.
Antamo the Fatass stays.
Good old Antamo the Fatass.
Would you please stop saying Antamo the Fatass?
Yes, I will stop saying Antamo the Fatass right now.
Thank you. Antamo the Fatass. Anyway, even though Galadriel's brother only appears in the first and last episode, I still count him.
Got it.
Okay. So the dwarf story would include Disa, Celery Face, High King Gilgerard, and the Durin King. In Filthtown, we'd add Theo, Lord Captain Commander Captain Lord, Mr. Wutah, this androgynous femboy, that guy that got shot up with arrows, Adar.
New Adar. Adar.
Adar, and the mayor of Filthtown. And finally in Harfootland, we've got Poopy Proudfoot, Sadak the Racist, Moms and Pops, this shitty little kid, Malva the Murderer, this angry black lady, the Dweller, the Nomad, and the Ascetic. Did I forget anyone?
Probably. I can't believe you remembered so many.
Now to be fair, of these 3, only the Nomad and the Ascetic have lines. But because of their importance to the story, such as it is, I'm including the Dweller here.
Jesus, so you set the rules up, then you immediately break them. What are you, a liberal?
Don't call me that. Take that kind of language somewhere else. That's racist and offensive and hateful. Now, my point is, if you count every name I just listed, that comes out to 40 characters in recurring roles.
Jesus Christ, and they hired 8 more.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is, by the way the season ended, they gotta write out the Harfoot tribe.
Well, they gotta write something out.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
The question I got is, are any of these new characters gonna be homos? There's a serious lack of homos in this show.
What is your problem?
Look, when I sit down to watch any of my library or Tolkien-inspired fanfiction, what I expect to see is a giant, wriggling mound of filthy, degenerate, hedonistic, monkeypox-covered homos.
Okay, wow. You're shot out of a cannon this evening, huh?
Yeah, that crystal meth packs a punch.
Nice. All right, let's not drag this out any longer. Let's wrap it up with a quick look at the faces behind the names. First up is Oliver Alvin Wilson.
Hey, look, it's the voice of what'll most likely be many black guys.
Is that a problem?
Of course not. But I bet you anything they make him an elf.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, because he's a black guy.
Where's the logic in that statement?
Logic? This is Rings of Power. Where's the logic in any of this?
Good point. Next up is Stuart Bowman.
Hey, an old white guy. I thought they didn't hire those filthy people anymore. Who's he playing?
I have no idea. Next up...
If you got no idea, then why are we doing this?
Well, they have no idea either. This is just an introduction to the actors. Calm down.
All right.
Eventually we'll find out who everyone plays. What, are you in a rush? Okay, next up is Gavi Singh Sheriff.
Ooh, them Indian broads are hot. I bet she's got huge jugs. Hey, that's false advertising.
Why? Is Gavi a woman's name?
How the hell do I know what those dothead names are?
Oh, come on with the racism. Stop it.
Fine, those 7-Eleven diplomats.
7-Eleven? Oh, you asshole.
Had to think about that one.
It wasn't funny. Okay, next up is William Chubb.
The homo.
Wait, there's no picture? IMDb sucks. Is this even the right guy? Upcoming. Yeah, that's him. And no picture. Fuck IMDb. Hey, bring me up a photo of William Chubb. Great, take your pick. Could be any of these. Oh, hold on. There. Chubb Hub. That's the new star of Rings of Power. Next up is Selena Lowe.
Nah, this one's the new star of Chubb Hub. I wish.
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh, I'd commit necrophilia on this one.
What the fuck?
It wouldn't be the first time.
What?
Nah, I'm just kidding. R.M.I.
Shut up.
Nah, seriously, I'd fix this one good.
What do you mean?
I'd shove it up this broad's toy cutter with so much force that her eyeballs would pop open and stay that way.
Oh, would you give it a rest?
Hey, I'm just saying, that's the power of my hog leg. It can turn squinty-eyed Asians into wide-eyed Europeans.
You know, I want to react to that, but the picture you painted is a little too surreal. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Yeah, my prick has that effect on people.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Right, you're just saying. You're always just saying. Okay, last up is Calum Lynch, and I have no idea who you are.
That's it?
Yep.
Holy shit, what a magnificently underwhelming lineup.
Yeah, but Selena Lowe was nice.
Oh yeah, I'd eat wontons out of that bitch's snatch.
Oh God, why did I even say anything? Alright, well that's the story. Amazon hired 8 new actors onto a show that's already so bloated with characters that they barely know what to do with the ones they already have.
What a mess.
This has been Rings of Power News.
Your authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
Thanks for watching.
I'm surprised they didn't hire more black guys.
Why?
Seems a little racist is all.
Oh, that's funny coming from you.
And where are all the homos?
Oh, come on, any one of these actors could be gay.
Exactly. That's the most insidious thing about them homos. They hide in plain sight.
Really?
They could be anyone. Your sons, your daughters, your grandparents.
Oh, please.
All of these homos lurking through the dark of night, shambling around in their skeletal, withered bodies.
Enough.
Creeping up to your window by the light of the moon, feeding on your fear.
Stop.
Feeding on your trust.
Okay.
Feeding on your insecurities.
I got it.
And of course, feeding on gallons and gallons of cum.
Jesus.